All right, buckled up and ready to go. Today is a push day, and sadly enough for yesterday, I used the wrong microphone again. So there's no audio in that entire session, which, to be honest with you, was not my proudest session anyway. But it's still one to document, so I'll give a little lowdown of how it was yesterday. I mean, we started out with the squat. We did a few warm-ups, had ourselves at about a plate. Hit 7. Completely failed out. We did our second set at a full plate. Did about 6. Completely failed out. Moved on to some leg curls. One was at 225. We did for 8. The next was at 220. We did for about 6. Hip thrusts, we did 100 on either end. It was on the Smith machine, so it's 2 plates and a 10. We did for 8 on the first one, I think 7 on the second. We did adductors, which I did at the full stack for about, I want to say 7 or 8. It wasn't that high. I remember it being a very big struggle. So we went the 1 pin underneath with the top bumper on it, which was like 125. We cranked out about 8 of those. Then we had the quads. Did 225 for 8 on the first one and then 6 on the second. We had calf raises at about 100 on either end, again on the Smith machine, or 115, sorry. It's 2 plates and 25. And we finished up with some abs, which was at just around 150. Nothing insane, I'll say that. And the pump really wasn't there, to be honest. But today I'm incredibly excited because I finally got my little shipment in of gym clothes. And if you know me, I've made a few things before about some gym clothes, like the Young LA beaters, the EchoVision beaters, which ones I like, how they perform over time. Essentially, like, it's almost like an excuse for me to try different gym clothes. Be like, oh, I can make like a little review on them here and there. And today I got my hands on some Gymshark. Not the Onyx collection, unfortunately. That stuff is like blood diamonds. You're not really going to find those at all. But I've heard good things about them, so I'm kind of holding my breath, seeing if I could grab one, especially with David Lade being one of the big inspirations for me. I got the Stealth Seamless muscle shirt from them today, so we're going to see how those fit. I honestly tried on it, honestly, for like 10 seconds. I was like, yeah, it's good enough, and just threw it in my bag. And I am excited to try it and see how it feels like when it's pumped up. It's definitely different than a compression, that's for sure. I was kind of expecting a bit more of a compression feel, but it's still really good quality. The material feels nice. It's a bit heavier than the compressions too, so we'll see how that feels actually going through a workout with it. But I digress. You guys will end up being the judge of that, because I'll probably take the pump cover off a little early, let you see what the whole thing looks like, and just see if we can get a pretty good chest day going with it. But for now, going into work. After work, I'll be able to hop out the gym, do what I need to do, get all the calories in between then and now, or between now and then, sorry. But yeah, no, I'm excited. Coming up on some warmer summer days, I'm gonna have to start breaking out more shorts, as much as I don't like to show off the legs too much. It's inevitable when it starts getting hot out, so you probably see that too. But yeah, let's jump into the workout. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you for sticking around, and thank you for watching. I really do appreciate a lot of the support I've been seeing for these types of videos coming back, especially as it takes me so long to make any of the other longer form content stuff. There's a lot of editing. I'm not very good at it. And I really, really, really want to do something like high quality, something really cool, and not just throw out like I guess you just call it low effort, low quality. Yeah, that'd probably be the best term for it. So that's all part of the game. So again, thank you, and I will see you guys in a moment here. All right. Well, moving, man. First thoughts. Got a large on it, so it might be a little not as tight like a compression, but something to grow into. We'll look at once. See if we can get ourselves past this 5-rep range last time, because I changed the angle on these a lot. Got a more of like a 45 degree instead of a 30. Nope. Cheated that one out. I think the 45 degrees just make us a lot weaker. Having to put more shoulder into it than chest. Whew. I think I'm going to throw that angle down a little bit. And go back to more of a lighter incline bench. Whew. All right, I've worked with a few sets here, and I think this will be something I'll have to grow into for sure. I did my measurements too, and I was like kind of in the middle of large, but I thought I'd be too big for medium, and kind of feels like I should have gotten the medium, but we'll just grow into it. I think that's probably going to be how it's going to have to go. And I guess I was, even though they said they don't fit like compressions, I was expecting a little more compression, but you get it on the arms for sure, just not on the rest of it. Gotta work for that. It is comfy though. Can't knock that. I did change the incline on the bench here. I did my second set. Got about 6. Actually, I have to lower this a little bit more. Then we'll get this last one on board. Move right onto the front shoulders. But yeah, I'm always looking for new stuff to wear for the gym, especially just because it's fun to get a nice rotation of clothing that you find comfortable and you enjoy wearing. It's a nice way to be a little expressive. So if you've got something that you like wearing, or like a type of clothing or a brand or something that you're like, this stuff's good, I'm open to suggestion. But let's see what we can do with this one. This barreling is very odd on this one. Whew. Okay. Let's get up and out of that. And onto some shoulders. Whew. Okay. We're onto some shoulders. Gotta buckle up for this one. So we're doing 75 for this first set here. The more I wear this thing, the more I'm like, damn, it is pretty baggy. I saw a lot of people who got the Onyx who did a similar thing. They bought a size up, or not even a size up, but the sizes they thought they had, and it was not compression at all. So in hindsight, I probably should have known, but it was worth it. I think it's going to be a good investment for when the bulk gets up there and we actually fit into it a bit better. I think that'd be really, really cool. You know, that graduation from a certain size and moving up is always a really, really good feeling, especially when bulking. So long as, you know, it's not the stomach. It's just a lot more mass on your body in general. But with that being said, I'm going to give this a shot here. I'm going to buckle in and see what we might be able to accomplish. Last time I got 7 on this, so kind of looking for a bit more like 8. Damn it, dude. I thought I had it. I didn't, but I thought I had it. We're close. We're really, really close to pushing the 80 envelope on these. Okay, I gotta breathe and then meet up with you guys for the last set. You know, standard procedure here. All right, on our way. We did the second set. Came out, honestly, good. Progressive overload was hit. Stimulus achieved, and we are on to this last one here. Trying to catch my breath a little bit more. And got 65 on either end here. I'm out of water. It's not a super high priority right now. Most important thing is getting this weight up and going because we're moving up on weight, and I want to make sure that we are keeping that intensity for the final set. We are buckled into, nice and tight up against that bench. Okay. Place your bets now. I'm guessing 8. If you guess it right, good for you, I guess. Nope. 7. was the actual amount, or it was 6 or 7. And that was a lot of partials. The triceps just die on that. I don't know if it's because my arms are too close or what, but that's done. Got some pec deck coming up here. Yeah, fill up my water bottle and such first, though. Gotta make sure we stay hydrated. Oop. All right, bit of a warm up. I'm gonna try the pec deck with the elbows. I've seen a couple people like TNF do it where they're like up here with them, but that is painful. So we're not gonna do it that way. We're just gonna do it the way that we normally do, which isn't really normal, but you get what I'm saying. I got 215 here. I want to see what I can do with. Kinda. Okay. Gonna lower the weight a little bit and see you guys here for the last one. The bagginess is starting to bother me. It's a work in progress, so I feel like it's probably better than getting it like a compression fit, realistically. Well, we're here for this last one, and I got about 200 to mess with here. Kind of was expecting a bit of a better performance in this department. It's not always going to be immediate progress, so what can you do? I'm putting everything out there, though, so that's the good sign. Bad sign is it's just not what I expected. I was expecting 8 reps, not 6. But it's part of the game, you know. When you come in here and you give it your all, and sometimes it's not what you expect, or sometimes it's not what you want, but it is what it is. Just gotta go and go and go, and sometimes you'll exceed your expectations too, so it's a fun little game to play. But we're gonna push this one to failure here. Ugh. Partials are welcome. Oh, man. Oof. 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 Again, just not entirely it. Can't get in your head about it though. Definitely gassed, so. Well, the next one. A little bit of triceps, I believe. A little bit of shoulders. These are still a bit of a work in progress, but I want to get better at them because I feel like it's just a more stable version of the other shoulder movements that I do. So yeah, we're just gonna keep working on these. I got 105 pounds on here, so you gotta kind of divide it by 2, essentially. Think about it as if it's closer to like 55 pounds, like 57 and a half, or sorry, more like 50. Whatever the hell weight it is. Crushed 8 on that thing. Don't matter. Weight don't matter. Feels good in the shoulders. I got a few more to do there, but I'm gonna leave myself some time to focus. So I will catch back up with everyone when we go to the tricep section here. Okay. I want to get some pretty damn good reps on this thing, because these were killer last time. Up the weight to about 42.5. Did a few like feeler reps during the warm-up, and feels pretty good. Not a little odd on the elbows, but I think it's something I just got to get used to as the form gets a little bit better. So let's see how many we can just throw up. That was good. The stretch feels a lot better than last time. Oh, shit. All right. Here we go. This is realistically the last one you'll see. I gotta do some accessory stuff, but nothing crazy. Damn, that's loud. That was like 7 odd amount. It's also 35 with a bumper. It's not like it was that much heavier or lighter. All right, give me some accessories and try and put it down on this thing. Tried doing a little bit of a different process here, a little bit closer. I can't really tell if that's the way to do it, to be honest. Maybe a little bit lower if we're gonna get closer. I bet you can still see the whole kind of frame here. I'm not gonna do a breed divinity angle or nothing like that. At least not yet. But just wanted to see how the shirt was kind of feeling. Which, I mean, it looks pretty good, right? Definitely gotta grow into it though. That's for sure. Oh well. Take a look under the hood and keep moving on. A nicer part in comparison to like other compression shirts that they can come off a lot easier because they're not as like bound to you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be pretty quick here because I gotta get some cardio in. I gotta get more used to looking at the camera angle, not so much just looking through the mirror. Shoulders are pretty damn good today, though. I'll take it. Forearms are okay too, but nothing crazy. Let's hopefully grow into this thing over the next course of, I don't know, 4 months, 5 months. It'd be nice to fully fill this thing out. But I'd probably have to be closer to like 210, 220 to really do that. Alright, we're out of here. I gotta get to that cardio right here, right now, so until I see you guys again, thank you for watching. My name is Mike, and make sure to be kinder than necessary. Peace.